Everybody, how you doing? Extreme Patriot here. It's Friday. Thank God. I just watched a couple videos. One on Piers Morgan, talking with a lawmaker. How Piers was mad, or said that it was a disgusting thing for this guy to make a joke about assault pressure cookers. Whatnot. I'm sure you've seen it. Might as well ban them too, along with the rifles and everything else. Pierce didn't think it was very funny, but this guy goes on and explains how gun control doesn't work, and Pierce doesn't agree with him, of course. But then he asks him, "So, since the gun control's been voted down, when are you leaving our country?" Pierce didn't like it. Wouldn't you just love to slap the shit out of that fucking idiot? Who the fuck does that guy think he is? Unbelievable. And then I just watched a video by Joko Flyer about the amputation. He said 14 people have lost limbs. What is the name of his video? It's a news interview with a Heather Abbott, a leg amputee from the Boston bombings. That is so fake, people. I had a good friend who years and years ago, I was a young man then, him and his buddy, they got in a bad car wreck in a Corvette, and he got hit a telephone pole doing over 100 and something, threw him out of the car, ripped his arm basically off, and they had to amputate the rest of it off, so he had like a nub up at the top, up by his shoulder. I went and seen him in a hospital like a week later, and he wasn't acting like this chick or any of the other people that have just had something amputated. Let me tell you that. You're heavily medicated. You don't know. You're still in shock. You don't know what the fuck really is going on. You still feel like your limb is there, but you're out of sorts. Put it that way. This shit is stupid. It's sick. It's a slap in the face to the American people. It just keeps getting dumber and dumber and dumber. It's just it's insulting, really. A couple other things real quick. I saw the Bush library, deal. Then you had all the fucking Illuminati president puppets there. You had Obama lined up, Bush Jr., and you had Clinton, and you had Bush Sr. pushed out in a wheelchair, and I think Carter. But that's all that's the main puppets that we've been having to deal with these last however many years. It's just crazy. If JFK was seeing that, he'd be rolling over in his grave, because he really wanted to end and expose any secret societies, and all of these fucking puppets obviously all belong to one. Let's see. Something else that's pissing me off is, like Piers Morgan going, "So you're telling me that these 20 children who were killed, that doesn't matter, or this or that, or the people who had their limbs blown off in the bombs, I would love to be on the show and say, guess what? It didn't fucking happen, okay? Nobody will say it didn't happen on TV. I would. This is fucking bullshit, man. Everybody's, don't we have freedom of speech? I mean, I guess not, because you can't say anything that's not politically correct to say that nobody got hurt, because you're a heartless piece of shit if you do. Jigs up, folks. It's not real. It's a joke. Okay. It's a joke that the NWO is sitting back and laughing about. We're in dire straits, friends. If this stuff doesn't, get nipped in the bud, we're going to be in trouble. But at least CISPA didn't pass. I think more people are waking up. One more thing that fucking gripes my ass is, nobody got killed in these latest attacks. I don't know about the Waco thing. I haven't really looked into it too much, but I don't think so either. Can't believe anything anymore. You shouldn't have doubt. It's like, the boy who cried wolf. That's our government. It's a fucking... The other thing is, when I drive to work, I go by a lot of different buildings that have flags flying. And even one of the buildings that I do a job in, my first job of the night, half-mast. They're flying the flags at half-mast. For real? Sort of like you can just make up anything and then they just fly a flag half-mast for... that's bullshit, man. That means something, having that done. Where was all that going when Chris Kyle was murdered by the government? Yeah, that shit just... I'm not good with that shit, man. You don't fly a fucking flag half-mast for make-believe people being murdered to push an agenda, to fuck over and screw with the American people. That's bullshit. Let me show you something here real quick why I'm so passionate about this shit, Look at this. My grandmother gave me this for safekeeping and to pass on to my son. That was my grandfather's flag that covered his coffin at his funeral. Yeah, he didn't die from the war, World War II. Drove those Higgin boats onto the beach and back and picked up more guys and brought them back and forth. What do you think he fucking saw? Huh? Watch Saving Private Ryan and let me know. Fought against tyranny, liberated other countries from this bullshit that we're fucking dealing with now. And he came back and it fucked him up. He turned into a fucking full-blown alcoholic and it screwed up everybody's life. I was affected by it too. At least in the end, he did get sober for his last few years and reconciled. And I have much respect for him for that. He's been gone for a while now. But anyway, people might say, oh yeah, I'm crazy or I'm nuts and whatever. No. I'm a true American patriot. And I know a lot of you fellow YouTubers are as well. Okay, guys, that's about all I got to say. Like I said, I'm getting ready to go pick up my son right now. We're going to have a nice long weekend. So like I said, I probably won't be making any videos over the weekend probably because we got a lot of stuff planned we're going to do. So enjoy your weekend. Happy Friday. And thanks again for watching my videos and supporting me. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Thanks a lot, guys. See ya.